Well, the clock says that it's 2024, which means it's time to vlog.
Email is awesome. Email is strong again. And none of your hair. Email is vlogging.
Hey guys, so in one of the truest and saddest, I think, returns to form, I am in the posture and giving you the same poor quality like video recording that I did like in my first vlog like 4 years ago today, which is just like bizarre and like wild to me that I've been like doing vlogs and putting things on the internet for like 4 years. I just want to like thank everyone who has like brought me to where I am, like people who like watch my videos and subscribe and who are just like sending questions when I do Q&As, or just like always like encouraging me to like keep creating content, because like I'm just like astounded that like I like do things, and like also astounded that I'm at a place where people like walk up to me just like, hey, do you have a video where you're like opening your college acceptance letters? And I'm just like, yes. Yeah, so thank you for everything. Also, in a return to form, I'm going to do a Q&A, and you guys sent me some questions, so I'm going to answer some of your questions. So here we go. You have to add one letter to the word vlog. Which letter and where? So vlog is spelled V-L-O-G. If I were to choose a random letter, I would choose O. 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 O-vlog. A-vlog, vlog, vlog, vlogo. I'm like partial to vlog. No, I'm like partial to vlog or vlogo. Vlog just feels like fun and like whimsical. Vlogo is like doggo, obviously, so. How much writing have you published under the name Lime Fordbeck? Not enough. I've like been like searching for a pseudonym for a while, actually. So, Lime Fordbeck. Would you buy a mixtape from a guy named Lime Fordbeck? Just like let me know, and like we'll see where this goes. What is your opinion of Jeremy Jordan and Newsies? I'm like very much not in like the know of like the Broadway or Disney movie scene or whatever. I like looked up a video of him on like Good Morning America singing Santa Fe. He's got that bib and like got a good sustained A, even though he cracks a little bit. Like, he's a very good actor, and I know this probably isn't the answer that you're looking for, Joel. And my camera died, now we're back, yay! For those of you who don't know, I lost my camera somewhere in between moving into my apartment over the summer and moving into Polly Murray, like this year. Who knows where it is? Who am I? Well, I feel like the answer that you're looking for is John Valjean. Alright, I want to see if I can do it. Who am I? 2460. Yikes! Okay. If your life were a movie, who would play you? That's a great question. I feel like it would be cool to do like a Straight Outta Compton type thing where it's like a relative of like the person like plays them, because like Ice Cube's son played Ice Cube in the Straight Outta Compton movie. So like what if my like kid brother is like played me, like a young me? Like that would be cool. What motto do you live by? Right now my current level of existential is like nothing matters but everything matters, which kind of like grounds me, because it's just like a perspective keeping thing. We get so caught up with like the small things that we like lose sight of like the bigger picture. So like just kind of like in terms of like putting things in perspective, like that's good for me. If you could scale yourself to the size of any animal, which would you choose and why? I would love to be cat sized, actually. I don't know, because they're just like so nimble, and I think that's partially because of like their size, but like also like anatomy. But like cats can like crawl into like weird places, like underneath couches and like into like weird corridors that I can't fit into because I am a large adult human. Would you rather be one dog or two dogs? I think I would be two dogs, because like when I think of like one dog or like one child, like I think of like being an only child, and like how that was like cool for like a hot second, but like it was only cool because like I had like a cousin who was like a brother figure to me, and so like you wouldn't really want like your, I don't know, doggo to be alone, so you get your doggo another doggo, so I'd be two doggos. What is an animal Emil identifies with? Cat. There is a sign on my door that says Attenti al gatto, which is Italian for beware the cat. I am the cat, if spoiler alert, if anyone didn't know. Or maybe a hedgehog, because like what I've said in the past is like hedgehogs are just like very like cool and like bold, but then they kind of like have a tendency to retreat, and I feel like that happens the most when I'm like trying to like make art and stuff. So like before I put up that video of me singing like the bridge of Micah, like there was like a good 5 minutes of hesitation where I'm just like, do I click it? Do I like do it? And it's just like my vlogs, I'm not like that with my vlogs anymore, but like my music is just kind of like very sacred to me, and so like sharing that like is like definitely something that kind of like unfurls me as a hedgehog. Yeah. If you could create a new cat in Neko Atsume, what would its name be? Neko Atsume is an app. It's like a game that controlled my life for a while, like a good year. And basically the premise is you put out food and toys, and then cats come to your yard and play with your toys. They eat your food, and then they leave you fish, which you can use to buy them more food and more toys. And then you take pictures of them. There are regular cats and there are rare cats. So if I were to name a regular cat, I would name him Brian. He would just be like the most normal of all the cats, just like super like slinky and elusive. He would just like sit there. I don't know. He would just be like a normal cat. Like, what would be cool to even be a rare cat? Luke Sky Parker? Like, Paw? There's always Cat Williams. Like, it's just like a comedian cat with like weird perm Cat Williams hair. I'm bad at this. I'm bad at puns. Oh. A song that's been most recently stuck in my head, and then proceed to sing the song. So like the way the songs work in my head is it's just like songs will just like randomly pop up, but like won't be stuck in there for a while. But like, I don't know, my favorite song right now is like Borderline with My Adams by Hiatus Coyote. So I could sing a little of that. After the cold has set so deep beneath ash resting, quiet as silk, the December's now willing. That was really bad, but you know what? Whatever. Like, let me know if you would want to like hear like a Hiatus Coyote medley, like acapella, because that's what I'm thinking of maybe putting together. Why do you choose to share your story in this way? Follow up, why vlogging as a communication tool? So basically, why am I like this? When I started the vlog 4 years ago, I cited like my reason as like, I should like start a vlog, and then like if I see like videos of myself that I'll like see like how awkward and weird my life is. But like, I was like heavily influenced by like Miranda Sings at the time, and Miranda Sings is like a vlogger, and I'm like, this is cool. And like a lot of my affect like at the beginning was like me like being Miranda Sings, me like talking like her, like singing like her, and like now this is what's comfortable to me, you know, like getting in front of my camera and like talking as opposed to like singing, which is like harder for me to do because I hold my singing and my music to like such a high standard. I think it's nice to have like a tool like this vlog where I can just like be free and do like whatever I want to do. This is just kind of like my free flow tool. It has just like allowed me to like be me in my truest form, whatever that may look like at the time. Thank you to like everyone who's like watched my videos or like thought that like watching my videos will like make you happy, or like, I don't know. It's just like really nice to like feel appreciated. And I definitely feel appreciated. This is really crazy, and just like thank you so much for like the opportunity, and for like watching and subscribing and liking and commenting and disliking and like all of those things, because like it all means something to me. Have a good Thanksgiving if you celebrate Thanksgiving. Bye. Do I like this better? Well, it's gonna happen. It's gonna